All right, good morning, everyone. So we're going to be looking at parallel lines and perpendicular lines. All right, so the first thing I just want to talk to you about in this video is what those definitions are as it pertains to slope, so you can do the assignment that's here on the right. Okay, because it's very simple. You just got to know your different definitions. All right, so it's real easy. Okay, if you have parallel lines or you have a description that the two lines are parallel, then that means you have the same slope. All right, so when I write the equation of a line, so if I write y equals 2/3 x plus 5, and then I write a different line, 2/3 x minus 5. So those are two different lines because, okay, they have different y-intercepts, okay? So those are not the same line. But if you notice, their slopes have the exact same value, okay? Which means that these lines would in fact be parallel when I graph them, okay? If I were to put this into line 1 of Desmos and line 2 of Desmos, these lines, okay, they would look something like this in other direction, okay? So parallel lines, real easy, same exact slope, okay? Now, perpendicular lines, okay, they're a little bit different. Still super easy, okay? Their slopes are opposite reciprocal. Okay, so the slope is an opposite reciprocal. All right, so if I were to take, let's just take this line as an example, okay? So if I had, okay, if I were to put this in line 1 of Desmos, y equals 2/3 x plus 5, okay? How would I know if the next line was perpendicular to this line? Meaning I create this 90-degree angle when I draw the two lines, okay? And that picture could be turned in any direction. Okay, all right, so it's really easy. Okay, so my slope would look like this. Okay, so the first slope, okay, would be 2/3, and then this slope would be -3/2. So notice the first slope was positive, so the next slope is negative. That's that opposite. And then the reciprocal is just when you flip that fraction over. Okay, so really quickly here, if I slide this down, okay, if I were to give you the slope was 2, all right? If I said, okay, now give me the perpendicular slope, okay? So I'm just going to abbreviate that. Well, no, I'm not going to abbreviate. Okay, perpendicular. Okay, so if this is positive, my new slope would be negative. If this was a fraction, remember 2/1, okay, my new slope would be -1/2. All right, so again, if I were to give you, let's just say m was -3/4, okay? The perpendicular slope would be m equals, since it's negative, the new slope would be positive, and then I would just flip this fraction over 4/3. Okay, all right, so that is your definition between parallel lines and perpendicular lines. All right, I'll come back in the next video and actually do the examples that are here on the right.